Welcome to Dyson Days. If you're new here, I'm Madison. Now, I named this channel Dyson Days because I am posting videos of our day to day striving to raise children up in the Lord and also a little bit of first time homesteading. Today, we are preparing for a girl's winter birthday. We will be doing a little bit of decorating and also making her almond flour cupcakes from scratch. But first, we need some fuel, and I am making buckwheat sourdough discard waffles. So they're not totally gluten free because of the sourdough discard, but instead of just the all purpose flour, I used my buckwheat flour that I got from Azure Standard. My wet ingredients here is the sourdough discard, water, 2 eggs, pure vanilla extract, and applesauce for the sweetener. For dry ingredients, we have the buckwheat. I add baking powder, ground flaxseed, and today I'm adding the shavings from my juicing this week. So it's carrot, apple, and a little bit of ginger shavings. I will say every time I make waffles or pancakes, the recipe is a little bit different. Depends what I have on hand, but the staple items like the flour, sourdough discard, water is usually all the same, but the sweetener sometimes I mix up. Instead of the applesauce, I'll do maple syrup or a little bit of brown sugar. The mix-ins I like to mix up as well. Sometimes it'll be mashed banana, sometimes blueberries, just to keep the waffles exciting. But my 2-year-old and my now 1-year-old does really enjoy these no matter what the mix-ins are. Just for fun, I'm going to show you guys what I've been drinking lately. Instead of 3 or 4 cups of coffee, I'm trying to drink 1 cup of coffee and then switch to tea. And I am using a ginger turmeric tea from Trader Joe's and then adding a splash of the organic coconut milk from the can, and it is delicious. Now I figure we'll be spending most of the time here in the dining room or in the kitchen or maybe even in the living room. So I am just going to focus on decorating these 3 rooms, and I'm not a huge decorator. I'm just going to keep it simple with floral paper plates and cups. And then I got her a cute floral headband that she can wear, and just keeping it simple. The floral colors are even dark reds, deep purples, just more of a wintry feel. And then after the birthday, we can just continue to keep them up until they wither away. I have this dark shelf here, and every time I turn around, it seems to be dusty again. So I think I'm going to be on Facebook Marketplace here soon looking for a light colored shelf just to swap out. I don't know if you had this issue at your house, but this summer we had so many flies, and I'm so excited to be able to take this fly trap down. And so while I'm up here, these lights here in the kitchen definitely need a good cleaning. I'm keeping lunch so simple today. I am using this pre-made rice or multigrain and vegetable mix and then adding ground meat right to it. And my husband enjoys this. My 2-year-old enjoys this. So it's just quick, easy, and delicious. I am making almond flour cupcakes from scratch for her birthday because she does not have her molars yet, so I have not given her very many starchy foods. For this recipe, it takes 2 1/4 cup of almond flour, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Whisk together these ingredients, create a well in the center, and then you're ready for the next ingredients. I did get out my electric piece to attach the whisk just to mix it better after I add the next ingredients. This recipe does require 4 eggs, so just make sure you have eggs before you start this recipe because that does sound like a lot. I also add 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla and 1/2 cup of cane sugar. I'm getting smarter as this video goes. I remember that I need to crack the eggs in a separate cup, otherwise I could mess up the whole recipe. And then I also started getting my shirt dirty, so let's put that apron on. I will say I'm not a master baker. That is definitely my younger sister. But these did turn out delicious and moist. And the texture, you can definitely tell it's almond flour, but a yummy almond flour recipe nonetheless. I ended up being able to make 12 full cupcakes with this recipe. They will brown just a tiny bit on top, and that will be perfect. That is all the prep I need to do for this day. It is a Friday, and the next day is Saturday, the birthday party. And we are just hoping that we have a healthy birthday girl. And this is the next morning. Our birthday girl was running a fever and just a little bit quieter than her normal self. So we did end up calling off the party. We may reschedule. So this morning I am making just a nutritious, easy breakfast for her. It is simply just eggs, mashed banana, and pure vanilla, and they will make pancakes here on the cast iron skillet. We were still able to make the most of her birthday. This Saturday is her actual birthday, so we are going to eat nutritious food and play her favorite toys and just have some relaxing time as a family and still sing to her tonight. Thank you so much for watching today, and we'll see you next time here on Dyson Days.